see how aggressive Etta Wright is in the middle of the court. It's key for these two.
After this women's doubles matchup, we will move to the men's doubles. This is best 3 out of 5 for this championship series.
Point.
Into the net goes Tereschenko. Annalie Waters and Catherine Parenteau motivated to finish things quickly if they can on their terms, with a women's singles final lingering later on this afternoon.
But ironically, it's not like somebody off court benefits from how much time they spend because they're playing each other.
Yep, very true.
Point.
And this is a nightmare start for Wright and Tereschenko. A couple of errors.
Side out.
That was one of the easier balls they've had in this rally, as Wright was caught, hit her
0-3-1.
movement and was stuck in the transition area on the fourth, but got away with it.
Big hammer of a forehand from Etta Wright.
It's all set up by Tereschenko,
1-3-1.
stepping on the offense. I like it a lot. That's what you got to do to beat this team.
Second serve.
Into the net goes Etta Wright.
Nothing wrong with that. You just got to know that Parentau's going to keep
1-3-2.
getting the ball back, but that's how Jansen and Black were able to take a game from these guys, just pressing the offense. They don't want to hang out and dink with these two.
Side out.
Because they will pull the trigger before you do, and then you will be hitting the ball back over to them to serve. See what they decide to do on switching or not here. And they are not going to switch, so they're not going to run into a problem. So Etta Wright will stay on the right.
Point.
And again, just that switch and the angles of return
4-1-1.
can be different. And you see Parenteau and Waters also switching.
Just
Point.
missed for Etta Wright.
Timeout receiving team, 5-1-1.
Catherine Parenteau, Annalie Waters. So far,
Second
so
serve.
good here on center court. This is the second match for both teams. As he mentioned, the second championship match, though, for Waters
5-1-2.
and Parenteau. They played best 3 out of 5 earlier today. Waters and Johns winning that mixed doubles title. But that finish for Etta Wright.
Love it. So let's see what they're going to do with side of the court. They are going to go back to Etta
1-5-1.
playing the left side when they serve. When they're on odd, it looks like they will not try and
Second
unwind
serve.
the stack. And this is the fundamentals. Got to get to the kitchen every time if
1-5-2.
possible against these two.
Waters goes wide. Tereschenko forcing the issue.
Two, 5-2.
Oh, Etta Wright
Side out.
almost scrambles and gets that play.
Five, 2-1.
Ooh,
Second serve.
good lead.
And very aggressive court coverage from Etta Wright. That's a good sign.
5-2-2.
That's the way they have a chance to win this match.
Point.
So that's how you improve as a player. be aggressive in the middle, but know against the best players that first strike is going to come back.
6-2-2.
Have that paddle up and ready for the next one. Was not ready that time.
Side out. Two, 6-1.
Oh, what a shovel from Tereschenko. Just trying to bail out of the point. Etta
Second
Wright
serve.
got a paddle on it. Wide was the call.
Yeah, that was a very
2-6-2.
awkward scorpion right there.
Side out.
Parenteau and Waters first came together at the National Championships back in 2022 in November.
6-2-1.
Winning gold over Anna Bright and Jessie Erdman. Tough miss for Tereschenko. Top of the tape. She felt she was robbed. Now the 1 seed pulls away, up by 5.
7-2-1.
Oh,
Point.
backhand winner for Leigh Waters.
So Etta Wright tried to close the middle, but she took an angle backwards, so she's so far off the kitchen line that Leigh is going to be all over the next ball, and a dominating
8-2-1.
game one for these two.
Point.
You heard Tereschenko say it doesn't have to be so good, and she's right in the middle there just to move the dink around.
9-2-1.
You just want to put it there and then open up an outside angle.
Yep, Leigh Waters is putting that ball away every time, and so game point on the side of the 1 seed. Fresh off a gold medal performance for these
10-2-1.
two in Rockwall, Texas. They're looking for another.
Point game, switch in.
Right to the body of Irina Tereschenko. 18-year-old
Game
Leigh
2, time in,
Waters.
0-0-2.
Into the net for Tereschenko. By the way, the last gold medal matchup was Leigh Waters, Catherine Parenteau, Etta Wright, and Megan Dazan.
0-0-1.
So different partnership on the other side, but Etta Wright is familiar with this tune.
And the tune of game one just took 10 minutes and 13 seconds. So they will have plenty left if they're able to get out of here in 3 to have a
1-0-1.
single showdown.
Yeah, after this match will be the men's doubles round, and we will finish our coverage with women's singles.
Second serve.
Swinging backhand of Etta Wright. What is it about her ability that makes her so powerful?
1-0-2.
Etta?
Just the leverage she gets. She's got long arms. She uses those so well, and that was more the great read of where the attack was going to come from Parenteau.
Side out.
Speaking of, Tereschenko does a nice job that time. All over the backhand chance.
Yeah, we talk about all these
0-1-1.
senior pros on the other side. For Etta Wright, you got Dane Gingrich has been working with her, so all the knowledge being shared, and these younger pros learning
Second
from the experienced senior pros who like to coach and teach. We've seen Scott Crandall out, Mircea Morario.
0-1-2.
We got Dane Gingrich going. It's
Love that.
it's fun to see.
I bet we will continue to see more of that, especially as the game continues to progress. Plenty of coaching talent to choose from.
Indeed.
Oh! Tweener alert! Oh, tough to lose that point on the effort of the tweener. We got to have another look at that shot. Yeah, right there. It had to be her only option on that.
It was such a good lob from
Style points too, but
Etta Wright, and then Leigh got them back to 50-50. Yeah, there was confusion as to where the ball was supposed to go there.
Marietta there.
She tried to lob herself and got pummeled, and that took all the fun out of the tweener.
1-1-2.
ooh, thought that one was sailing long.
Side out.
Just caught the baseline.
Nice pace on that. More topspin made it land
1-1-1.
just inside the line.
Counterpunch from Etta Wright.
Yeah, better job of reloading. Still took a
1-1-2.
big swing, but was able to get the forehand back.
Lob attempt gone right for Irina Tereschenko. A couple of times we've seen that now from Tereschenko and Wright.
Like
This
to
is
see more of
strategy.
it.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
100%. Get them
We'll
off the
see
kitchen
more.
line.
1-1-1.
I think Leigh was like, should I go tweener again here? That one was in perfect position to do it. Chose not to, and then didn't come up with it.
Point.
Nice recovery here from Wright and Tereschenko. And if you start lobbing, you get people to
2-1-1.
ease off the kitchen line, which makes your dinks better because you have more depth. You've basically remodeled the kitchen.
Long and
Second
wide
serve.
for Tereschenko.
Because if I have 8 feet to dink into instead of 7 because they're a foot back worried about a lob, that's a big
2-1-2.
strategic change.
Oh, Tereschenko playing singles for a moment. Had it.
Yeah, and that was the strategy that Jansen and Hurricane Tyra Black used to take game 1 against these two.
1-2-1.
They came after them with the shake and bake, and it was very effective. So I like that strategic choice for Etta and Irina.
One, two, two. Side out.
So good reaching in Etta Wright. When she is on her
2-1-1.
game, you will see a lot of those backhand, one-handed backhand volleys that have so much dip into the ball going down in the dirt.
Just wide for Leigh Waters, and now Wright and Tereschenko with their biggest lead so far in the match, up by 2.
3-1-1.
Can they sustain it here? Wow, what a get from Wright. Another lob. Oh, and it works. So the lobs will continue for Tereschenko, and
Time in. 4-1-1.
took some momentum. Lots of lobs, a part of that game plan. We'll see how the rest of it unfolds here.
Second
Just
serve.
long for Etta Wright. Other than bringing them off the kitchen, what else creates chaos with that lob choice?
Well, you got people dug
4-1-2.
into the dink and reaching in, so throw it over the top, and then you are in control of the point. And then all of the positional stuff of getting them backed up a little bit is massive, especially when you're exchanging firefight and you are the one closer on the attack. There it is again.
Deceptive too from Tereschenko on that lob. Looked like maybe was tracking out of bounds from Annalie Waters' vantage point, and then
5-1-2.
drops in. So another lob prevails on the side of the 6 seed. How do you know when to do it?
It needs to look like a dink, because if you don't disguise it, their footwork's good enough to go out back and clobber it. And you can't do it on the first dink, but the third one or the fourth one where they've seen that same swing path and then bring it up over their heads, you're not going to have seen the last dink and, excuse me, the last lob in this match. They will keep going back to it. They have been in control once they've done that. So that's a smart adjustment here in game 2.
2-5-1.
Putting on a clinic from the kitchen, Parenteau and Annalie Waters, which is exactly to your point, Dave, why you want to move them back.
Timeout
Take the
receiving
pressure
team.
off,
3-5-1.
and that's 5
Time in.
championship
3-5-1.
gold medal match in women's doubles. Annalie Waters and Parenteau finding their rhythm.
Second serve.
Tereschenko ending that thought for now.
Yeah, I like that timeout there. They played a
3-5-2.
long defensive point before that, and just let's go refresh our hydration, come back, play strong. We've got the lead.
Sun out.
Wide for Parenteau.
Tereschenko all over on that attack across her body, just sitting on it. So we'll see at 5-3 if they can get established at the
5-3-1.
kitchen and then throw it over the top again.
Point. Six, 3-1. Second serve.
Tereschenko saying you have all day.
6-3-2.
Just
Point.
back for Parenteau.
Tremendous serve there from Tereschenko
7-3-2.
right on the baseline, set them up.
Oh my goodness, another near amazing ATP for Parenteau. She's been full of them.
Open
We have
court,
the
and I
challenge
thought
of the
maybe
out
she
call. The
did.
out call
So
puts us at
we're going to get another
8-3-2.
look at this one,
We'll now
Michelle,
proceed with
because it
video
was
review.
one of those.
After review, the out call stands, the challenge was lost, and a timeout is lost. We will resume play at 8-3-2. No timeouts, no challenges, one timeout.
For
Time in.
Waters
8-3-2.
and Parenteau.
Side out.
Oh, big opportunity there on the short return.
3-8-1. Second serve.
Just short.
Good job by Etta Wright. She's defended Parenteau
3-8-2.
very well in this second game.
Point.
Oof. So the 1 seed takes it.
4-8-2.
Just
Point.
wide for Etta Wright. And so here come Waters and
5-8-2.
Parenteau. No gap too big for them to overcome.
Point.
Ooh, and the one-handed backhand from Leigh Waters, which is a work in progress, showed up in.
Lots of friendly humans
6-8-2.
and furry friends here on center court. I believe that is a dog named Buddy from Dallas, Texas, if I remember correctly. Wide for Parenteau, but what a run for Waters and Parenteau climbing back. They were down 8-3, pushed a
8-6-1.
3-point run there.
Point.
Tereschenko, she has been a force in this game number 2.
Yeah, and good drop from
9-6-1.
Etta right there, and Irina recognized that and came flying in. That's a great read from her.
Wow, great recognition from Parenteau, who
Second
changed
serve.
the patterning and got Tereschenko off the kitchen.
Absolutely
9-6-2.
right, Michelle. That was a key shot in that whole rally.
Side out.
And haven't been able to get up to the kitchen again. They need another lob to happen just to really put that into Parenteau and Waters' head, and they
6-9-1.
haven't had the chance to do it.
Second serve. Six, not 2. Point.
Tough miss for Tereschenko. Another 2-point game on the second serve.
7, not 2.
Ooh,
Point.
almost miscommunication in the middle there for Waters and
There was
Parenteau.
for sure. And then Leigh runs in front and kisses
8,
one
not
off
2.
the tape, and it was the perfect problem out of a mess.
Side out.
So sometimes you're like, I'm poaching. Shoot, they went the other way on me. I still want to go aggressive. You got to change in the instant. So they keep the lead, but the narrowest
9-8-1.
of margins now. They've got to have game 2 here.
Point.
Tereschenko tags Parenteau. And so game point now
10-8-1.
for Etta Wright and Tereschenko, the 6th seed.
Second
Wow,
serve.
that was clutch from Parenteau.
Was it ever?
Waters and Parenteau have only lost, what, 4 games in total as a pairing?
I will get an official
Including
stat, but yeah,
The
it's
one
a
that
rare
they
sight.
dropped.
It is a rare sight.
On their way to Championship Sunday. Ooh. Wow, Parenteau was flirting with fire.
And the net helps them out there, so 2 chances gone.
Leigh Waters will take
8-10-1.
back the first serve.
Second serve.
Miss there, she can't believe it. Parenteau will try and close the 2-point gap on her
8-10-2.
second serve. Wow, every ball to Tereschenko, and then Anna-Leigh Waters cleans up down the line. It's a 1-point game.
Yeah, Tereschenko definitely played an out ball in the middle alley.
9-10-2.
Whoa!
What a get.
Wow. How lucky can Parenteau get with this net?
And then that's not the place to
What a
hit
get
the
from
lob. That was
Tereschenko.
awesome. She's well off the court there, so the lob's much easier to track down.
A scream from Anna-Leigh Waters sends that ball into the net. Tie game, 10 points apiece. Oh, I'm told the scream came from the crowd, not from Waters. I stand corrected, but we have heard some squawks like that from her before.
For sure.
Especially in that Leigh Jansen singles
Yes.
match last weekend. Oh, what an angle.
Yeah, to be able to take a full cut at that and go inside out with the two-handed backhand, you have to let the paddle drag a little bit. That's really well executed.
10-10-2.
Ooh, into the net for Waters. Another game point, a third game point for Wright and Tereschenko. Here with a chance to win game 2. And Wright, the second server in the sequence. It was a big return from Waters. And a Wright finds the baseline.
Throwing the lobs up, that just puts a little doubt in their mind, and play with confidence. They're playing a very confident game.
Wow, how big has Tereschenko been holding her own on that right side, as is Etta Wright cleaning up her partner's business.
0-0-1.
I just love the pace that they played at in game number 2 and the variety of shots.
Oh, that would have been a nasty drop from Tereschenko on the backhand side.
And they haven't been as scared to defend, and I think that's important against this team. Like, you're going to be pushed back. Make them hit another ball and give yourself a chance to get in. So they've done that well also. Full swing from the transition area is not the right shot selection there from Etta Wright. So they'll just be happy at 0-0.
0-0-1. Second serve.
That was definitely Anna-Leigh screaming AL right there, just for the record.
Etta Wright, she is so good with that forehand.
Using those long limbs that just reached in there, and that's it
0-0-1.
got good depth on getting it down in the ground.
Point.
What makes Etta, yeah, what makes Etta Wright an effective left side player in women's doubles?
When she is aggressive in the middle, and it is usually there, but she can cover so much court. Her backhand dink, as you saw in the last one, is very good.
Wow. Oh, the defense of Etta Wright comes to an end. Waters and Parenteau putting on a clinic on their side. Tereschenko walks off.
That is pickleball, ma'am. Thank you. And you know, that's you have to just be comfortable in rallies like that, and
1-0-2.
gets the crowd on your side.
Side out.
Couple transition misses there, and those are the ones you've got to have, though. Once you get it into that transition area, get the ball on the ground and then get up there.
0-1-1.
Wow. Couple of cannons from Leigh Waters.
There's Dina Truo, and I mean, no clapping there.
No.
Come on.
No.
They just won a nice point.
All
No.
business.
All business right there.
1-1-1.
Just long for Tereschenko. Right time to lob it.
No, I like it. I think that's got to. A couple of those every game have to happen.
2-1-1. Second serve.
I mean, look at the way Etta Wright can manipulate the paddle from the same position, goes inside out, and then pulls it
2-1-2.
back in front of her. That's impressive.
Point. Three, 1-2.
Wow, Etta Wright. That is a powerful backhand on not a lot of swing.
Nope. That's her. All these players have special skills that
1-3-1.
make their game unique, and that is hers.
How does she do that?
Forearm.
Second
She did
serve.
not miss forearm day. I mean, it's impressive. And all that
1-3-2.
other paddle work that she's done, she's been used to brushing the ball like that in some of the badminton and table tennis, and that's not to be lost. If you just come from tennis, you don't have that complete skill set, and you have to learn some of this, but you've played all those other sports. There are swings in those particular racket and paddle sports that help you immediately here on the
2-3-2.
pickleball court, and she brings all of it to the table.
Point.
Tie game.
And they've won a bunch of these scrappy points where they've gotten mistakes from the other side because they just keep throwing another ball at them. You saw Tereschenko loves to cut that backhand down into the ground
3-3-2.
there. Got to miss.
Side out.
Just can't get it on the ground, and that has been the challenge. That's why these keep going, because they've defended the attacks really well, but when they've had a chance to
3-3-1.
drop it, they just can't quite get it done.
Point.
Parenteau handcuffs Wright.
Yeah, and it was more like Tereschenko handcuffs Wright because of that cross-court attack. She just wasn't ready for the reply.
Four, 3-1.
Down the line, inside out for Anna-Leigh Waters.
Ridiculous degree of difficulty to keep that ball, especially in a best-of-5 match like Championship Sunday.
Second serve. 5-3-2.
Wow.
Point.
The shot Etta Wright hit, tracking down that lob, was outrageous. Okay, they are clapping now. Okay, good.
Just casually, though.
Yeah. Tapped in for Paul.
Anna-Leigh there. Anna-Leigh there.
Par for the course here on their side. It's almost unfair
6-3-2.
when Anna-Leigh Waters goes off like that. Etta Wright finds the angle.
Yeah, that was weird because Anna-Leigh had room on the side of the court and like lunged before she took one more step. That you don't see her look like out of place with her footwork like that usually. Stanley getting us the right server on the correct side here.
Point.
Etta Wright and Tereschenko pull within 2.
4-6-1.
Oops, Anna-Leigh Waters apologizes before that ball even passes.
And after.
Anna-Leigh Waters talking things over, not with her mother, Leigh Waters, but with herself in the corner.
So see how they come out of this. Very frustrated Anna-Leigh Waters during that break. You hate to give them a miss there. She did at the end get herself in a positive frame of mind. It looked like with Catherine trying to help her out. So see what happens here.
Wow, that's a punishable offense and the risk to lobbing a player like Anna-Leigh Waters.
Yeah, and again, it's shot selection on the lob. So the one that came here and is just crunched. They have not been able to make, it's the 9th or the 11th ball to get that
Second serve.
onto the ground to recover from playing defense. Their defense has been great, but the transition then has not happened, and they'll take the help off the tape, obviously.
I mean, it's really impressive. She's feeling it now, Anna-Leigh Waters, but at 16 years old, the mental resiliency she has in the most crucial of moments. You reflect back to last weekend against Leigh Jansen in that singles match. There's so many moments where she could crumble, and she finds a way when it matters most
for sure
to rally. And how she does that at 16 is miraculous to me.
Yeah. And this is one of those times where there is just the slightest of cracks. So Tereschenko and Wright have a chance here. That's one of those, like, you want to know what does it take to beat them? Put them in an uncomfortable spot. They've done that. Now make the fundamental shots.
Oh.
What's the call?
And that ball's way deep. But the question is, did it graze Tereschenko or not?
Let's have another look.
I mean, she absolutely tried to hit it. That was a nice swing and a miss there for Tereschenko.
They'll take it along with the lead. Full swing for Etta Wright and Irina Tereschenko.
And Tereschenko is playing fantastic pickleball here. Offense and defense, pulls the trigger and sets up Etta Wright, who was ready.
Side out.
So there's a lot of yelling and come-ons on the other side. These two have to rally or they'll be down 2 games to 1 here.
6-8-1. Second serve.
Not going to happen that way.
Another miscommunication between these two who have played a lot of pickleball together.
6-8-2.
Smiling about that one.
Point.
Called wide for Wright, who's
overrule
looking
this
for
angle.
confirmation.
Out.
Crowd screaming challenge.
You have 1 timeout left.
So they have a timeout, so they choose not to use it because they were pretty sure they missed it. And the crowd
the side that
yeah.
it was coming from, a crowd member might see that ball in from outside the line and above from that angle.
Again, a
Side out.
strange lob choice there from Leigh Waters.
8-7-1.
Have another look.
There's the one they didn't challenge.
That's
impossible
tough to tell from that
there.
angle.
Jinx.
Point.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. Etta Wright, Irina Tereschenko up 2.
It's closing
7-1.
time. Can they do it? Again, best 3 out of 5, so it's not to win a match, but
Second serve.
beautiful inside out from Parenteau and just the right pace to have Wright off balance. Getting to 10 here would be massive, though.
9-7-2.
Oh,
Side out.
Boy, bad luck there after a great serve from Etta Wright.
7-9-1.
okay, Etta Wright, put on a show in center court. Why don't you?
Yeah, and some of the digs before the big crushing finish were remarkable and just so much on it. I mean, Parenteau
7-2.
is trying to get ready and has no time. Ridiculous right there. Ridiculous right there. They need to win this rally. And they don't.
No. Where would have been a better place to put that ball? I mean,
Just
what do
back
you do?
in front of her. I mean, it's an unbelievable read because Lee's like, Catherine's in trouble behind me, so I'm going to assume they think that too. That's why she's the best poacher in pickleball.
She's crashing in.
8-9-2.
Oh,
Point.
no, and it's tied up.
Timeout receiving team.
The
9-9-2.
6th seed in
9-9-2.
plot thickens on center court, tie game late in the 3rd. Oh my goodness, Etta Wright in a crucial momentum swinging moment puts that run to an end. Serve returns to their side, 2 points away
9-9-1.
from swinging this match in their favor.
Got to get one on this possession. Got to.
Lob attempt, it's been working for them.
I would have loved if Tereschenko was the one that lobbed it, though, because she was in the groove on the dinks and could have disguised it.
I bet she was thinking that too.
Oh, no. And then just a mess in the middle at 9 apiece.
Crucial holds for the 1 seed, Waters and Parenteau.
9-9-1.
Okay, Catherine Parenteau lines up the 2-handed backhand down the line. Game point.
And the backhand can cover the middle, Michelle.
Sure can.
10-9-1.
She's been so good in all the ways on that backhand. And a missed return is how this game will end. Oh no!
Just play a couple points better. Anna-Leigh Waters was very frustrated mid-game too, but they got out of it. That's a nice response from Parenteau right there. A little flick of the backhand and the constant side changing of Parenteau, and Waters continues. Wright and Tereschenko have been in the same position the entire match.
Second serve.
It was that poach from Anna-Leigh Waters
0-0-2.
late in game number 3 that got that engine revved back up, and that's when Leigh Waters said she's back. Let's see if she's back for the rest of this match. That's why we love women's doubles right there. Incredible digs from Parenteau, and then a big finish from Anna-Leigh Waters. And Wright and Tereschenko having a quick conversation there. Again, game 4, best of 5. The fans would love Wright and Tereschenko to push this the distance.
Side out.
Good lead from Etta Wright.
You're good. You, Irina. 0-1-1. Point.
Nice job taking advantage of a very short, slow return.
1-1-1. Second serve. One, 1-2.
Tereschenko had some candy to just go wreck straight ahead and caught the net. A great spot right there, but didn't make it.
1-1-1.
Tied here in game 4.
Oh, Anna-Leigh Waters just too good on that left side. Finds every angle. Had a chance to step outside too between games, and it is a light mist again. Ocean mist as you described it earlier. Not heavy enough to cause any slip on the court.
2-1-1.
That stays.
Indeed.
Oh.
Second serve.
Ooh, and Anna-Leigh, just as you said that, took a weird step on her right ankle here. Let's stay with her. Watch this. The right ankle took a very weird step, and it might have been on that logo over there, which are slicker, Michelle. So
2-1-2.
right on the moment you mentioned that, we see some potential effects.
I think she just rolled her ankle on.
Yep.
A misstep there. She could have played pro soccer for a team in Germany, Anna-Leigh Waters.
She's not athletic at all, poor thing.
Decided to go after pickleball.
Good choice.
Yeah, decent at best, I would say.
Timeout receiving team, 4-1-2.
Coming through. Farmers Branch.
4-1-2.
It's going to be great. Let's see if Etta and Irina can rally here after the timeout.
Sun out.
Into the net for Waters. side out for Wright and Tereschenko, a fruitful
Boy, I feel like
timeout
I'm
for
seeing a
them.
lot of rain now.
Yeah, it's coming down. We can see a little bit of it in the lens here.
Wow.
Point.
And it's the lines and the logos on the court that get slick.
2-4-1.
Players would say, so they must feel very comfortable on that court the minute they don't feel like they're walking or running correctly. Uh-oh, friendly fire. Wright
Second
tags
serve.
Tereschenko.
Is that an impersonation?
2-4-2.
I don't know what that was. I have no idea.
I feel personally attacked.
No.
Go one octave lower, Dave.
Okay, sorry.
You're welcome. It's okay.
Thanks, voice coach.
Oh, a brush angle from Leigh Waters with a feathery touch inside out. Look at this beautiful.
Everyone thinks she's going to kill that at Tereschenko.
4-2-1.
Not so fast.
Point.
Into the net goes Tereschenko.
5-2-1.
That's nice from Parenteau. Catches Etta right in the middle and a missed dink and a little bit out of position, and that's how they'll
6-2-1.
hurt you. And that's bad luck
Point.
there for Tereschenko, who has played brilliantly in this match.
7-2-1.
Leigh Waters
Second
pulls
serve.
up, sends it into the net.
Ter
Parento's
When-
trying to.
7-2-2.
When she's in a hurry, it is unbelievable.
Yeah, they want to finish this off before the weather gets worse. It's misting, picking up slightly.
Point.
Into the net goes
This
Etta
needs to be a
Wright.
timeout. This has to be a timeout. There's
Timeout
errors
receiving
involved
team,
in this.
8-2-2.
Okay.
Waters
Time
still
in.
has a
8-2-2.
triple crown in sight. The only player in the tournament with that goal in mind.
And the only player in the tournament who can stop her is her current partner.
So ironic.
2-8-1. Second serve.
They've won 4 gold medals together this season. This would be their 5th.
2-8-2.
They can pull it out.
Side out.
Quick side out. Leigh Waters looking to push.
8-2-1. Second serve.
Great deep return from Tereschenko. They need a
8-2-2.
run like they've never had before right here to get back in this.
Point.
Tough rally. And Tereschenko frustrated with that miss.
No. Catherine here.
The 1 seat 2
9-2-2.
points away from another gold medal. Oh, Leigh Waters
Point.
goes right at Etta Wright. She thought she had it lined up properly for the Scorpion.
10-2-2.
Championship point Parenteau and Waters.
Side out.
Side out. A net roller given to Etta Wright and Irina Tereschenko
2-10-1.
for another chance.
Yeah, we want more of this great match, so thank you, net and pickleball gods.
Second serve.
And that's the combo. Tereschenko has set up that Etta Wright forehand throughout this match. That's why they were able to
2-10-2.
take a game and really have a shot at game 3. Didn't make that one. Perfect.
Oh, what a lob. Irina Tereschenko, textbook, looked like a dink. Threw some topspin on it. Perfect height.
And that's the thing. People are like, ooh, I should lob. And the minute there's one
3-10-2.
dink, you lob. That is not when to do it. Let it dink rally, breathe a little bit. And then, as you said, it's got to look like
Side out.
your dinks. And you fool them, because that's part of an offensive dink. And here's another shot.
10-3-1. One game match.
And another championship gone the way of Leigh Waters.